Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are tackling my living room after my 2-year-old went to bed. So this is kind of like my bedtime living room reset. We are decluttering some areas as well as deep cleaning. So it's a short, cozy video. So if you've got something to do as well, go ahead and clean along with me. I'd love to have you. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking today's video. My name is Kiwi and I am a stay-at-home mom of a 2-year-old and a 1-month-old, and so we make some big messes around here, and so there's lots of cleaning motivation. My story is I grew up in kind of a messy house, was never really taught how to clean, and so I just thought that was the norm, and so I grew up around a bunch of clutter, and then into my early 20s and early adulthood, I also still had a bunch of clutter. And just about a year ago, I started my cleaning journey on really learning how to clean and keep a routine. And you'll see that there's some days that I just really can't keep up. And I do show the nasty sides of learning how to clean. And I just kind of want to spread awareness that cleaning is not always common sense and not always learned. So here I am trying to take control of my life and say I'm done with living in chaos and just kind of take care of that. I don't want my kids to grow up how I did, and so I'm doing my best to flip the narrative and change that. Thankfully, I have my husband to help me and keep things on track, as well as watch the kids whenever I need to keep the house clean. That makes a huge difference. My mom was a single mom, so she didn't have the help that I do. So I'm very thankful for that. And I'm just trying to keep myself sane by cleaning and decluttering. So I hope you'll decide to join me and hit that subscribe button, because I have a wonderful community down in the comments. They always encourage me and give me tips because I'm new at this. And so if you're new at this, or you have depression and anxiety like I do, this is how I am staying sane. Having a clean home really does help. So join me. I'd love to have you. And thanks for being here.
A brand new dance, I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half, just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I.
Lately, my husband and I have been watching The Chosen, and if you don't know what that is the life of Jesus Christ. It kind of goes through what happened in the Bible, and it's super interesting. I really love it. We're only on season 1, and I guess season 4 is coming out, so I'm very excited to continue to watch this show. It's been making me really happy. And I just wanted to mention that a little over a year ago, I was totally against religion, totally against God, and just kind of mad, I guess. And recently I've been kind of getting closer to God and building a relationship with Him, and it's made me really happy and find some peace, and just knowing I can trust a higher being. So if you're like me, how I was a year ago, I would suggest you look into it, or at least watch this show. I think it puts in perspective how God is not hateful. I used to think that was how it was, but it's not that way at all. So if you're struggling and you're having a hard time, that's something that's really been helping me. I'm not trying to preach, but it's something that's really changed my life. So think about it, look into it, and let me know what you guys are watching. I really would love to know. I've been watching a lot of different things with my husband. His love language is watching shows together and just kind of the quality time. So yeah, we've been watching The Chosen, and I've been watching some anime with my husband, and a lot of other things. So let me know what you guys are watching. I need shows that I can fold my laundry to. I find putting something on TV to just mindlessly fold laundry really helps. So that's a tip for you guys too. If you hate laundry, just put on a show and it goes by much faster when there's something on the TV. So I wanted to mention that the stuff that's under the china cabinet and in front of it is just stuff that we are going to sell at a yard sale. We're kind of waiting for it to stop raining, but we are so thankful for the rain because we have been kind of in a deep drought. So we've been loving the rain, but it's kind of put off our yard sale. So that's going to stay there for now. That's just kind of where I put things so that I know that's what needs to be sold. But it's not going to be there forever. I'm just leaving it there so that I don't forget to get rid of it. So don't mind those, and they will move eventually. And if you could see, there's a big layer of dust. I'm sure you saw it when I was cleaning the entertainment center where the TV is. Our windows are not high quality at all. This is a very old house. It was my great grandmother's. And so, yeah, we've got a lot of dust. So I need to put my air purifier here in the living room because I feel like the living room gets the most dust throughout the house. So don't mind that. I try to keep up with it, but sometimes it's hard. This door has been driving me insane. It's super dirty, as you can tell. And so I wanted to quickly wipe it down, and it seriously made a huge difference. It kind of made me feel better because I've been looking at it and wanting to clean it. I just haven't really found time, which I could have made the time, but I wanted to be able to film it. So this is me cleaning our door because it was disgusting after like never being cleaned. I don't think anyone's ever washed our walls or anything. So that is something that I'm going to start doing because there's a layer of dirt you can see at the bottom of the wall that I need to wipe down. So here's me doing that to the door at least, and it really made a big difference.
And we got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I. It's you and I. It's you and I.
So this long piece of fabric is my baby wrap, and I just kind of wanted to roll it up and stash it away. This baby wrap has been life-saving if you have a baby and you can't get things done, which that's how it was with my son. He wanted to be held all the time. And she kind of lets me put her down more than my son did, but when she wants to be held, the baby wrap really comes in handy to get things done. So that's a life hack for you new moms out there. Something that's made a really big difference because for the first few months, you can really get a lot done with the baby wrap. So invest in one, learn how to wrap it on your body, and it really makes a huge difference, I promise. So I just wanted to straighten up this little area and bring my baby rocker over to the main living area where we were sitting so that we could fold some laundry. I wanted to just kind of straighten up this couch. This couch is kind of falling apart. I don't want to get a new one because like some of the ladies mentioned in my comments at one point, it's better to just have a used couch when you have little kids because they're going to spill on everything or jump on it, and it's just better to not buy a new couch. So this one's falling apart. It's not super comfortable and it's just, like I said, falling apart, but we're going to keep it for now until my kiddos grow up or until we move out. If you don't know, we live with my mom and this is her couch. And so one day we'll move out and we'll get our own couch, but this one for now we'll have to do.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive.
I think it's so funny because right here we just finished with our bag of laundry and we were talking about our show, and I noticed there was a huge daddy long leg up on my husband's hoodie, and so I smacked at him and brushed through his hair to make sure it wasn't still in there. And so yeah, it looks like I punched him or that I smacked him, but really I was smacking a spider off of his head. So clearly we need to get some bug spray up in this house because we've been seeing lots of different bugs, and that's just the perks of living in the country.
I need you to survive. 'Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
As you guys can tell, we are super behind on laundry. Laundry is something that I struggle with. I have wonderful suggestions for my subscribers to just kind of use the washer as a laundry basket and throw the clothes in there, and then once it's full, run the laundry, which is super helpful, and I've been trying to do that lately. But my problem is folding it and putting it away. Let me know what your least favorite chore is. Mine is dishes and laundry because they're never ending. And now that I have a baby who throws up on everything in the mix, it's even crazier. So I've been trying and trying and trying to get ahead. We're almost there. So I'm feeling a lot better. On the other side of the couch is a pile of my son's clothes. I couldn't get into his room to put them away because he was sleeping and I didn't want to wake him up. And it was like close to midnight at this point. So those are staying over there until he wakes up in the morning. So just so you guys aren't worried, I didn't leave them there forever. Next thing I'm going to clean is a rust stain off of our deep freezer. We put the deep freezer here in the living room because it cleared up some room in our hallway. And the reason there's a rust stain on it is because we had a leaky pipe drip on it from the hallway, and we replaced the pipe, but we didn't notice it was dripping until it got bad, and then we put a bucket under the pipe, and it eventually started leaking out onto the freezer. So what I did here was I took my water vinegar mix and sprayed it and let it soak for a little bit, and then I scrubbed it, and then I brought in some dish soap and baking soda, and it really made a big difference and really helped because it just kind of formed a paste to clean it off, and it also has, baking soda has abrasion, so it helped. So this is looking nice now. I thought it wouldn't come off, but it did. I thought that the freezer was rusted, but it's not. It was just from the pipe.
And this can be the end. I won't just settle for being your friend. A broken bond is not too late to mend. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking.
So tell me what your guys' plans for July are. We had a wonderful 4th of July celebration, and next week I'm going to a bachelorette party. My sister-in-law is getting married, and I'm her maid of honor, so we get to do a little weekend with the girls and celebrate her. So it's going to be really fun. I get to bring my baby, and everyone gets to meet her, so I'm very excited for that. And then I think we might try to go camping before my husband's paternity leave lets up. And we're going to go to the aquarium and the zoo. And so this month is going to be really fun. I'm excited. Let me know what you guys have planned. Do you have anything fun planned, or are you just kind of just going to stay home, which is how I like to do it most of the time. Most of the time I just like to stay home and do my own thing because I don't like going out. It gives me anxiety sometimes. So let me know, what's your plans? I would love to hear about them.
And you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back.
Alright, so this is the end of today's video. I wanted to finish the video off by cleaning off this bookshelf, which has been cluttered for quite a while. And so I wanted to complete that. I've been trying to clean off cluttered surfaces, and it's really been helping my mental health. So if you are really overwhelmed with your house, declutter and get rid of things you don't need and clean off surfaces, and you'll feel so much better. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate you. I hope you'll join me next week for my next video, and I'm so happy that you took the time out of your day to watch me get my life in order. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!